Hello there. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I mean, it's been whatever. Same old. Um, how you guys doing? Honestly, it's been a while. Um, I was suggested to make a video and update the channel, which I don't know why, and I bet some of you, some of the audience, some of the fellow nation member watchers, some of the viewers here, um, are wondering why the fuck does someone want this guy to post videos? It's because I really don't know, honestly. But if a couple of my friends want me to post a video, then I'll do it. So yeah, how it's been a while. I got a haircut. It's really bad. I wanted it just like trimmed, and my mom used the wrong blade, and it just like made it all army cut. Then I'm like, nah, fix it. So yeah, it was something. So I got a big old nothing on the top of my head. I am freaking tired. It's I don't like YouTube. Well, I like YouTube. I like like watching videos. I don't like making them. It's like I've given up. No, I wouldn't say I've given up, but it's just like I don't have anything to like. I don't really have anything to like make like some of the last videos I've tried to like have like a reason. Like my earlier videos is just me talking like I am right now, but it was really boring. Like I'm not saying this is fun, but it wasn't entertaining. Like I'm not saying like I'm not being good right now, or I'm not doing bad, which I am. But like it was different. Like I was a lot less like down and stuff, or I was a lot more down, and I kind of like didn't try to like show my energy. Let's play, and I don't know. Like I've been running out of like I said recently, I've been trying to have it like the video revolve around something like I don't know, like the honey bun, the last honey bun, or like retarded ninja, or some like stupid stuff like that. And it would, like I tried to like have a subject or something. But I was like sitting here thinking, that's watered down. That's that's terrible. All right, but so it's like I couldn't think of anything, so I'm just like I'll just make a blog and talk about everything. It's storming outside. It's pretty crazy. There's a quite a change on topic. So my birthday, it was 7 days. What's today? Thursday. 7 days ago. And I got around $300, and I decided to get a tournament grade Battlefield 3 controller, which it's sold out right now, so I can't get it until they restock. And then I just went to the Achievement Hunter store and just fucking bought it all out. Like I just bought shirts and like hats, a slab bracelet. I got I got a boy band poster, the boy band Achievement Hunter poster. I just got all this stupid stuff. I was gonna get an Astro Gaming headset, but that would have cost all my money, and I already have a perfectly good Turtle Beach just sitting on my floor right now that I'm not gonna show because you guys have seen enough times, so it doesn't really matter. But you guys wanted a video, or not you guys in particular, but some of my friends. I wouldn't even call him my friend. This fucking idiot in my science class. He was like, "Make another video. You need to update." I'm pretty sure he was just being sarcastic, but like I'm like, why not? I'm already doing it. I'm like, I have nothing better to do. I'm fucking getting raged. I'm raging in Halo because I suck so bad. Usually I'm getting like 10 KD, like a positive 10. I'm getting like -4 now. I'm like fucking shitting my brains out. Since it's fucking, it makes me very angry. Why? All right. I mean, it's for. So yeah, I mean, but how are you guys doing? How's your Christmas? That was a long time ago. How was your Easter? Easter was a couple weeks ago, I think. How was your Easter? Was it good? Have you did you get search for eggs? I didn't search for eggs. I'm too old for that shit, apparently. And I'm not allowed to. It's raining outside. I said this quite a few times. We're already at 4:30. I can't believe how long I can talk to myself without even fucking caring. But whatever. So yeah, I've been, same old. I'm just going to get my G.I. Joe Retaliation 3D on. And I'm just going to make the glare go so you guys can't see my awesomeness. Yeah, so what's up? I know. Don't look at my eyes. Did I tell you look at your eyes? Did I tell you? No. Oh, God. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm done. Alright, let's talk about video games. Actually, while I'm making a video, I might as well put it into two, or into one. So Assassin's Creed 4. If you're not into video games, you don't want to hear boring, and you don't want to hear boring facts, just leave right now, because I'm just gonna be talking about like Destiny and Halo, or not Halo, and Assassin's Creed 4 and like stupid shit like that. So Assassin's Creed 4, I read, I got a Gamer magazine every month because I pre-ordered Halo 4 and I get it for a year subscription. But anyway, it's Halo Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and it's like set. It's the guy you play as is named something. I don't like his name because it's like someone there's someone in real life that I know, and I fucking hate that person, and it's that name in the game. Like there's a couple people I hate, but anyway, it's like he's Connor's great. He's either Connor's grandfather or great grandfather. I'm not completely sure, but anyway, he's a pirate, and it's set. They expanded from Assassin's Creed 3 naval, kind of like when you're in Assassin's Creed 3 you can have naval battles. They kind of expanded on that and kind of made it more like you are spend a bunch of time on the sea now. I mean, most of the game is still unraveled on land, but you get a lot more stuff with in the ocean and in water and stuff, which is cool. But you know, like they're not gonna take it all out. You know, you're still gonna get the weird puzzles of like the weird climbing puzzles where you're trying to figure out how to climb stuff and how to get to places. You know, you're still gonna get that. Don't worry. Everything, it's just kind of expanding. It's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be a really good game. The only thing I see that might be a problem is they're adding so much stuff into Assassin's Creed 4, just like they did into Assassin's Creed 3. They're adding a bunch of stuff. I wonder, because when Assassin's Creed first came out, the third, it was very buggy. There was a lot of stuff that was kind of wrong with it, and they could have like pushed back the release to fix. I wonder if they're gonna release it too early, like they did for the Assassin's Creed 3, and if it's gonna be just as buggy as Assassin's Creed 3. I don't know. But hopefully, it looks very promising. I haven't beaten Assassin's Creed 3. I lost the campaign disc, so I have no idea where Desmond is. Don't comment it. Don't comment like in the, don't spoil it for anybody, especially me, because I'm the most important. Whatever. But I have no idea where Desmond is. If he's like caught by Templars. If he's killed them all. If he's won. I'm assuming he hasn't killed them all because they're making our game. But I don't know where his story lies. But yeah, it looks promising. Blackbeard, I guess he's like one of the most favorite pirates ever. I've heard of him like once, I think. I'm not really into pirates. I mean, I used to play Pirates Online, but that was actually last year. I started playing that again last year, and it was fun as hell. Pirates Online, I highly recommend it to anybody who likes anything. Just fucking fairies and pixie dust, play it. It doesn't even matter. But yeah, it looks promising. I mean, it looks really fun. I don't really like the ocean that much in Assassin's Creed 3. Like I haven't really done a naval battle. I mean, I have done like 2 naval battles in Assassin's Creed 3, and it reminded me exactly of Pirates Online. And I'm so fucking sick of naval battles by now. So it's like if there's a lot of that in Assassin's Creed 4, I'm probably not gonna like it. My best Assassin's Creed is probably the second one. It was either that or Brotherhood. I think that's what I think. Just because I think it's too weird now. I don't know, but anyway, other than Assassin's Creed 4, Destiny, the new Bungie game. So recently, last year, Bungie handed Halo, the Halo series, one of the most famous gaming series in the world. One of the, I'm not gonna say the most. There's probably you guys can fight over Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dead Space, Mass Effect. Black Ops, I guess that's kind of like a side thing with Call of Duty. Left 4 Dead, whatever. One of the most highly profiting. Like it's been around, probably the longest. I think it's been around longer than Call of Duty. Anyway, they handed it over. They sold it. I don't know if they handed it over. They sold it. I'm not really sure. But they handed it over to 343 Industries. And Halo 4 was made by 343 Industries. That was not a Bungie production. That was Microsoft and 343. But while they were handing over the Halo over, while they were handing it over to 343, they were making a project, and it's called Destiny. Destiny is a it's hard to describe it. It was really confusing in the article I read about it. It's kind of they said it wasn't an MMORPG, but it's like kind of made around it, kind of like it's like the way they talked about it reminded me of World of Warcraft, except it's fucking cooler because it's Bungie. But it's like there's no offline play. It's like everybody's always connected, and it's really weird like that. But like in some of the pictures I saw, I'm just gonna talk about some of the graphics right now. Looks absolutely amazing. It looks superb. It looks like there's like all kinds of environments. Like in Halo 4, there's like 2 different kinds of settings. There's the blue. There's like just like the Haven, and a lot of them looked like Haven. Like they didn't like the map wasn't set up like it, but like the color scheme and all that kind of stuff, it was revolved around kind of like electronic, like blue electronic, and there was like 2 maps where it was red, and then there was like a brown one, which was I don't know. There was like a little hill up to like the stand, the circle thing. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about Halo 4. Anyway, but that was 343, of course. But it looks like they've got all kinds of stuff. They got like underground, like kind of like Skyrim things. Like when you go into an underground like facility in Skyrim, it's like all like green. Like I wouldn't say green, but it's like mechanical. Like where the what were like the metal robots you fought in Skyrim, whatever. Like down there in those kind of areas. That's what some of the areas kind of look like. I'm not gonna like say they're exactly like, but they kind of look like they're kind of like the same, like and then they got like a desert. I think they got like a desert thing, and they got like a forest. They got like they are really well rounded in the environments. There's not too much of one and the other, unless there's like a super long fucking quest line. I guess if there is quests, I'm not really sure. But another thing I read, there is a spaceship that you get that you can upgrade, and so there will be it said there will be interplanetary travel, but they're not really specifying it, like how far you can go, like all this stuff. They just said, like in the article, it says it will be interplanetary travel. So that's cool. It said in the article, like some things you do in the game, you have to get someone else to help you. Like you'll have to get a team together and help you. So it kind of tries to encourage you to get your friends to go buy the game, play with you, so you guys can play together, do teamwork, and do some parts. There's not much that's been released on this game. It's been in production for a really long time, but the way Bungie gets down to the very last detail and wants to make everything as perfect as possible, it probably won't come out I'm not going to say really long time, but it probably won't come out in a while. Anyways, Halo 4 coming out PlayStation 4, I think it's coming out around Christmas, and I'm not really completely sure about the new Xbox console. I don't even know if it's been confirmed that there is a new one. I'm not really I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, I would think some of my friends would have said, hey, new Xbox console, somewhere on Facebook, somewhere on Yahoo, or not Yahoo necessarily, but somewhere, Reddit, I don't know. It would, say it's released. I don't know if it is or not. I might have missed it. But I would assume that Microsoft would be trying to push out the next console, trying to compete with PlayStation 4, probably get it out around Christmas. I'm hoping it does come out around Christmas, because that'd be sick as hell if I can get a new Xbox. No, I don't need one. It's just new Xbox, that'd be sick as hell next generation. But anyway, another game, Battlefield 4, is coming out. I think it's coming out around fall. Either fall or Christmas next year. And I think it's coming out for the Xbox 360. It looks like Battlefield 3 on the PC, and it looks amazing. They're using a new Frostbite 3 engine, and I saw like the 17-minute demo that they did at E3 or I don't know what. I saw a demo. It looks superb. It is the first Battlefield 3 or Battlefield series game that I will get. Most of them, they just look too big, and it looked like the game. It seemed like games like hours long. It sounded like, and it was just like, I've always liked fast paced. Like Call of Duty is a lot more fast paced, but it's not as strategic. I kind of like that. I just like running out there in a battle and shooting bitches up. Same with Halo. It's just like that. But it just looks fucking great. So I'm definitely gonna get that. They're talking about another Final Fantasy game. Honestly, it's fucking done. Like Final Fantasy's over. Like they need to stop. Like it's bad. This is bad. This is getting bad. I find this is gonna be, kind of obvious that I'm gonna say this, because this is one of my favorite games of all time, Final Fantasies were like stopped being good after I would say Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X was the first or second game I ever played. It was either that or Kingdom Hearts was one of the. It was the first, and it was just like after that I've played all of them up to the Final Fantasy 13. I think that's the second to last one that came out. They came out with 13.2 a while ago. XII 2. But I feel like 10 was the last one that was good. I've heard a lot of good stuff about 7, but like that's further back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. After 10, 12. I will give props to 12. 12 was probably my like I don't know. It was a decent one. I like the turn-based. I like the turn-based of 10. So I wasn't really all into 12, but they did a good storyline. It was a good story. But after 13, that was terrible. 13 too. Same character, same plot, storyline. It's good. I assume it was just as bad as 13. And they're redoing another one. It was like renewed or something like that. But the only reason why they call it renewed was because they made it and they did like a close, like they gave it to some people to try it out and they fucking hated it. Like it was like terrible. And then Square Enix or whatever, Squaresoft, whatever company is making them now, they did a whole reboot of it, and they they pretty much redid the whole thing from scratch, and they made it a lot better apparently, and they made the game menus a lot more accessible and not as complicated, and it was a lot better according to the first version they did of it. So it's called renewed, or I don't know, something fucking weird. But I don't know, I still don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm kind of done with Final Fantasy. After I beat Final Fantasy X, it was a tearjerker for me. That was Titus. Titus was probably one of my most attached characters next to Cole Phelps and Sora. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, eventually I'm probably gonna get it just because it's Final Fantasy, and I've kind of always been dedicated to Final Fantasy. I was really excited for 13. I was really disappointed, so I'm kind of turned off right now to Square Enix, whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it, but and same with Kingdom Hearts. After I would say Chain of Memories, it kind of just got fucking weird. I mean, I guess Chain of Memories was I guess decent enough, but I mean after they start going to DS and I mean recently, a couple months ago they did Kingdom Hearts Dream Distance Drop or 3Ds, Dream Distance Drop or something like that, and it was for the DS. They're not even making console stuff anymore. I'm just it's really disappointing me. Some of my really fun childhood games. I mean, yeah, I played Mario and stuff, but there's nothing new with Mario. They're still making just shitty. I mean, it's not shitty, but they're still making just shit for Mario. But it's Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts took a turn for the worst. They definitely did not come out on the better end. And still raining, it's crazy. But anyways, another childhood game for the PS2 I played was Sly Cooper, and I beat the first one. I never beat the second one or third one. I didn't really like them that much. I liked the first one a lot more than the other ones, even though they were hard as dicks to get all those glass bottles without looking up on the internet. But 2 was pretty fun. I never beat it. 3 was it froze. I kept on getting to this one part with a swamp or something. I don't know. But it was really fun. No, E3, I think it was a couple years, either last year or a couple years ago, they released Thieves in Time, Sly Cooper, and they were going to release it for the PS3. I don't know when it's coming out, but it looks fucking cool as hell because it's Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper, not taking the turn for the worst, but anyway, I should probably wrap this up, guys. It's getting 20 minutes. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. I love your face. Everything about you. I love your armpit hair. You should probably shave that, though, if you're a girl. That's kind of nasty. Unless you're in France, it's fine. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace off. I can't say that. That's copyright. Oh, sponsor! Oh, I can't say that either. That's illegal. Alright. Have a good day.